But I think Daniel talked about the fact that the region at that stage in that element of stress couldn't really focus on what the priority was. Well, again, I think this project not only captures those priorities, but I think it really captures the essence of what this destination has to offer. So I, certainly from TTMQ's perspective, look very much forward to working with you all into the future and making sure that, if you like, this project becomes a reality and that the essence of what the destination is taken forth to the markets, and that we get a few more of those billion people that are travelling around the planet to our friendly shores here. So thank you very much.
Well, first of all, it will be an interpretive centre to tell that magic story from John Buse and tell the story about the creation of the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park. Looking at the history, there was also the need to have a community that would be prepared to work together, and we found that, I believe. And through C4 and Mission Beach Tourism, there has been a tremendous amount of negotiation with respect to having two organisations sit together on the same piece of land, which is owned by Customary First Kings.
Tropical lifestyle and culture, absolutely, that's what this project is about. I read the thing, the monsoon way of life, I love that. That's to me, that's the essence of this destination. It is an exciting time for Tourism Queensland. It is an exciting time when we see projects like this coming ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate you on a project that has really got to the heart of what this destination is about, and of course focusing on that great story. It's your story, you own it, it's what's original about you, and it's authentic, and that's absolutely critical in terms of wowing our guests. That's the essence of a great experience, and it's what your destination's about. There's an old saying in tourism, great places to live are great places to visit. Well, this project to me seems to be talking about why all you people live here, what you think is great about it, and that's what will turn on the visitors to want to come here. So I congratulate you on this project.
The first eco-tourist, the person who put the Great Barrier Reef on the international map for the first time. It was called Ted Banfield. Ted Banfield first arrived at Dunk Island, which is about 2.5 kilometres out to sea from here, in 1896. And he stood there in a cloud of butterflies. And he named the bay Bramo Bay after the Palm Island Aboriginal word for butterfly. And behind him the trees were shivering with nutmeg, pigeons and starlings. And he just thought it was the most beautiful place on earth. And those of us who know the story of Ted Banfield, it didn't come as somebody fleeing from civilization. They actually came in the first place as island developers. They came to set up a fruit growing, tropical fruit growing and beekeeping, honey producing industry on Dunk Island.
Economic development is
a very hot topic in this region, and indeed the state and the whole country. And everyone knows the financial constraints on all three levels of government. And that's why what's being done here is so terribly important, because it is a grassroots movement where you people have set out to make something happen in your region, and I applaud that. That should get the highest marks. So what Turning the Tide is doing is linking with our plans. It is very consistent with state government and federal government initiatives, and I congratulate all concerned and thank all the parties involved, and thank you for attending this very auspicious launch today. Thank you.
Nobody can, at the best of times, bring our industry forward. And certainly when times are tough, it's even more obvious that we rely on each other. And we rely on industry leaders, individuals sometimes, and you have plenty of those in this region here who stand out, who through sheer determination turn things around.
I'd like to give special recognition to a number of guests. Now, the length of that guest list will surprise you. It surprised me. And I think that's just an indication of how important many people and many organisations consider this project to be.